Hey there, Willoughby Farms and surrounding subdivisions. This is Richard Freedkin, Realtor with eXp Realty, and I'm coming to you again with the December real estate market report for your 6 subdivisions. And wow, can you believe we're in December already? And we're going to have Christmas and New Year's and Hanukkah and whatever else you celebrate. And I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with lots of food and maybe even made my green bean casserole recipe that I sent you on the postcard back in November. But hope you had a great Thanksgiving and hope you have a lot of great plans for the holidays. And wow, it'll be New Year's. So man, time is flying here. But before we get into any other holiday stuff, let's talk about why you're here. You probably got a postcard in the mail for my December postcard. But what I want to do is I want to show you the November postcard first. And because then I'm going to show you the change in what happened in December here. So this is the November card that you got last month. And you saw we had a lot of homes in green here that were still on the market. They did have some price drops, active, price change, active, price change, active. We only had one house that was under contract in November. But then let me get to the December and let me show you what happened. So here in December, all of those homes that had price change, I mean, we had one home under contract, but all of a sudden we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 homes went under contract. So between the price drops and even less inventory on the market, because you notice this postcard is shorter than the previous one, between the price drops and the interest rates dropped like 0.5%. Between those two factors, man, the buyers just came out in droves and they gobbled up these homes. So with the prices dropping and the interest rates dropping, that was enough to get them back in the market. So, you know, we are seeing that happening. We are seeing interest rates even giving up a little bit more. And wow, I mean, gas dropped. Did you see Woodman's was $2.99 this morning? It was awesome. There's a line. You couldn't even get in line. It was such craziness. But anyway, that's what's going on with the market. We are seeing that interest rates are easing a little bit. And there's even word that the Fed may cut interest rates a few times coming up in 2024. So that bodes really well for the real estate market. Let me also show you the statistics of what are going on here with your subdivision and also comparing it to Algonquin. So right now, the October and November activity for your 6 subdivisions, and you know, you can compare that against the previous, but we have just a lot less inventory. We only have 2 homes that are actively on the market compared to 7. So the inventory is drying up, excuse me, and there aren't a lot of new homes yet that have come back on the market. It's the holidays, so people aren't really thinking so much about buying or selling, but the buyers that are out there, they're motivated. So when people say it's not a good time to sell, it's actually a very good time to sell because the ones that are out there looking, they're hungry and they're making good offers. We have currently 5 homes that are pending and under contract. We sold 2 homes last month. The average sold price, a little deceiving from the previous month of $464 because we only had 2 homes and they were in the higher bracket of prices. So that kind of is a little deceiving to go from $464 to $522. But I think when these other 5 close, either this month or into January, you're going to see this average close and sold price drop a bit. The average list price hovered pretty close to where it was last month. It was $530, now it's $526. Average days to contract, you know, the 2 homes that sold, they weren't on the home very long. They were priced right. They were in good condition. They went pretty quick. So the average days to contract on those was only 6 days. But this is the concerning number. And the average days on the market, which includes actives, canceled, and expired, which there weren't any that expired. We did have 1 or 2 that canceled, but it was 109 days. And that was up from 61 days. So that was just telling you that with those higher rates and the prices, that in October, November, buyers pulled back. Homes just kind of sat on the market. But as we just saw about 2 weeks ago when rates came down, buyers jumped back in. So that bodes well for what we can hopefully expect if the Fed cuts rates moving further. For Algonquin in general, for month of November, we had 53 homes that were on the market. That was up a little bit. So, you know, a little bit more inventory. Homes weren't selling as quick. We had 34 homes that were still under contract, 35 from the month before. You know, a lot of those may not have closed yet. And then we had 24 that sold and closed. So less inventory, less homes that sold and closed was 24. The average sold price was about the same as last month, $372 compared to $373. The average list price dropped just a little bit from $432 to 428. Average days to contract was 29 compared to your guys of 6, but you only had 2 sales. And again, the number that's really important is average days on the market jumped from 67, 86, 89, and then 92. So that's kind of what's going on with the Algonquin area in general. Just shows that the market did soften up a little bit in October and November, and hopefully after January 1st, we'll see that pick up. You know, the spring market is right after Super Bowl. So if you're thinking about selling, now's a good time to get your home in order, get it decluttered, get it ready to go. Let me also show you the market analysis that I did for your 6 subdivisions. This is a report that I can also do for your specific home, and I can compare it to other similar homes to yours. Now, in these subdivisions, we've got homes that range from 380 to 599. So just looking at the comparative market analysis that covers all these homes doesn't really tell you what yours is worth, but I can create one of these very detailed reports for your specific home, compare it to similar homes in the area, square footage, amenities, things like that, and really tell you what your home is worth now in this market, not what it was worth 6 months ago, because that's changed. You've seen these postcards where the prices have been dropping. So you have to know what your home is worth. You have to price it right, have it in good shape, ready to go when you get it on the market for you to get top dollar and selling it fast. We just put a home up on the market 2 days ago. We've had 25 showings, already have 2 offers over list price. So and you may have gotten that postcard in the mail as well. Just went on the market in Elgin. So the market's still good if you're dealing with a realtor who knows what they're doing. But this is the map of the area of the homes that are currently under contract and available. The green are the 2 homes that are currently active, not yet sold. The yellow are the ones under contract, and the reds are the 2 homes that closed. This report gives you a lot of detail. Gives you the listing description, gives you all the pictures of the home. And again, if you're thinking about selling, you can take a look at these pictures and see how your home compares to what's currently on the market or what has sold, to get a better idea of, you know, where yours falls in. But this is a very detailed report, and I'm not going to go through each home here. I'm just going to go towards the end where you have some analytics. Currently 5 homes under contract. They range in price from $450 to $599. We don't yet know what they sold for until they actually close, but the average price per square foot on these is $179. The 2 homes that are currently on the market, the average price per square foot, that's deceiving, $123. And that's probably because the realtors, when they put the listings in, included the basement square footage. So when you have all that extra square footage, it's pulling the price per square foot down. We should be more in this range and this range for price per square foot in your area. Sold listings too. Basically, the highest price was $560, the lowest price was $485, and the average price per square foot $160. So these reports, again, gives you a lot more data. And again, if you're interested in getting a market analysis, just give me a call, 847-922-8423, or go to my website, www.rjhomevalue.com, put your home address in, your name, a couple of pieces of information, your email address, so I know where to send it, and I will get to work on creating a very detailed market report for you. So this isn't one of those this isn't one of those automated artificial intelligence ones that spits out in 2 seconds. This is one that I actually research personally. So I've researched over 8,000 appraisals in my 40 years. So I got a pretty good handle on valuations. But that is the report for now. I hope you enjoyed this report. I hope you have a great holiday season. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. I will see you at the beginning of the year. Make it a great New Year. Don't drink and drive. And I will talk to you in 2024. Take care.